Hello, I'm Emma with Pretty as a Picture Photography, and if you don't know me, I'm a boudoir photographer, published author, and self-love advocate. And I want to talk to you today about how comparing ourselves to other people just kills joy, opportunities, experiences, and confidence, really. And if you tuned into my last video just a couple of weeks ago, which was confidence can be learnt, I did kind of mention it a little bit and said that I would talk about this in another video. So here I am in that other video talking to you about comparison is a killer. So when I was at the International Women's Day event for the Chamber, the Women of Influence event at the beginning of March there, I got talking to the event photographer. It turns out that we've actually met before, so I felt a little bit bad there that I didn't remember that, but she did remind me, and it all came back. But yeah, we got talking. I was asking if she was excited. She was asking me if I was excited to MC. And she basically said that she was really nervous and almost backed out and said no to photographing the event. And I was like, oh, how come? And she said that she felt intimidated to be photographing me. And I was like, me? What do you mean? And she's like, well, I'm just super nervous to photograph such an amazing photographer. I really admire you as a person, and obviously I was super flattered, but I was like, don't be silly. I was like, I'm just another person. I'm nobody special, and you're gonna do amazing. So yeah, it just kind of, in that moment I thought, yeah, in comparing her work to mine or herself to me, that's like comparing apples to oranges, because I don't even photograph events. I used to. I appreciate how hard it is to photograph an event, and I was like, just photograph with confidence, you're going to be amazing. I let her in on a little secret, and I said, speaking in public does not come easy to me whatsoever. I'm a little nervous about standing up there, but I've been telling myself that I'm not nervous, and that I've been telling myself that this is super exciting. And I also said, I talked to her about a little bit of, what I had mentioned in my last video. Yeah, I just said, do your best. That's all you can do. Like, I am a judgment-free zone. I'm not going to be picking her pictures apart or anything like that. And I just said, I could have very well compared myself to other public speakers that do really well, and where the words come naturally to them and they're not hesitating and umming and ahhing. I could have totally compared myself to them and said no to emceeing this event. I could have compared myself to the last MC. I know the last MC. She's absolutely fabulous and amazing. But yeah, if I had compared myself to those other people, those professional speakers, I would have missed out on such an amazing opportunity. And my confidence really leveled up at that event, and I got to meet so many amazing people. I got to make new friends, new connections. Like, my book is now in a boutique store in my local town in Spruce Grove, because I met somebody new and we got talking and we created that business relationship. If I had said no to speaking in public, no to emceeing that event because I was comparing myself to other MCs, I would have missed out on that. I would have missed out on taking a beautiful new plant home, which I have called Camilla. And yeah, it's just, I would have missed out on this lesson that I am now like paying forward to you, and just saying, do not compare yourself to others, because doing that is going to strip you away, or strip away joy. Is going to take away those experiences that you would otherwise experience. You know, if this photographer would have said no to this event, she would have, you know, missed out on that event, those influential women. She would have missed out on gaining yet more experience in the event photography field. She would have denied us of some amazing pictures. And you know what? She did such a fabulous job of capturing the fun festivities of the event. And had she said no, we wouldn't have that, right? We wouldn't have been able to see her work and now hopefully support her in other events. I'm all about community over competition. You guys know that. There is no way that I would ever judge another photographer or compare myself to them either, because we're all different. We all have our unique talents. You know, we all have our different niches, different styles and all of that. And yeah, I just think it's heartbreaking when I think that, you know, other people are intimidated by me or they're comparing themselves to me. Like, we're all different, and that's amazing. Like, we should be all different, because can you imagine if we were all the same? Life would be pretty boring, don't you think? One of my favorite quotes actually from Coco Chanel, she said, "Don't be like the rest of them, darling." Like, listen to that. Just be you, do your own thing. Actually, I do my own thing. I just do my own thing. That's another quote from Audrey Hepburn, actually. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you. Don't let comparison kill the things in your life. Don't let it kill your joy, your opportunities, your confidence, nothing. Comparison is a killer and there's no need for it. Just be you. Okay? See you next week.